and the emotions of that. For you, just waiting there, watching everybody else get the rings, standing there with Jalen and Jason after all the work you guys have put into it, what was going through your head there, and how did you kind of try to savor that?
Just as best as I could, staying in the moment, tried to really enjoy that, that moment, and being with them there, seeing, my wife, my son right there, then my girls, my mom and dad, and just kind of taking everything in, just trying to take everything in and have that perspective. It was just very special. But in that moment with the three of us, I mean, it's one of those that, your turn is coming. You're going to get the ring, but they're just really celebrating our everybody and celebrating what we did.
Al, that sequence with Cat, when you got the block on him and then ball's inbounded, he gets the and one back on you. I'm Dominican, so I loved watching that. That matchup, how fun is that for you, Dominican versus Dominican?
It's always fun. It's always fun to go against Cat. I mean, one of the best players in this league, and so much he can do. And now he's in New York. So it's always special for me, and it gives perspective. Both of us from Dominican and playing in this level. It's not easy to play, in the NBA and play at this level. So those moments are always special.
Empatan el récord de canastas de 3 puntos en un juego. ¿Crees que la ceremonia, la emoción contribuyó a la buena actuación del equipo en la primera noche?
Yo más que nada estoy orgulloso del grupo porque este partido es un juego fácil que nosotros nos pudimos haber relajado, que hubiésemos salido, como dicen, flat, sin energía, y fue todo lo contrario. El grupo salió muy determinado. Yo creo que Jason Tatum fue la clave. Él salió muy agresivo, muy confiado en sí mismo, y nosotros le seguimos. Y lo más importante fue que mantuvimos ese enfoque por la mayoría del partido. Y yo siento que el entrenador Mazzulla hizo un muy buen trabajo preparándonos y dándonos perspectiva de disfrutar del momento del anillo, y luego cuando eso se acabara enfocarnos en el partido. Y yo siento que lo hicimos a la perfección.
Al, whenever somebody comes here, joins the Celtics, people talk about the banners. You look up, you see them, you understand how special things are. Now you put one up. It's physically there. Did you find yourself today kind of like looking at it from the bench? You think it feels different seeing that banner that you won up there?
So much going on in the game, so many things. I saw it initially when we raised it up. I didn't take a look at it after that, but for me, with the whole ceremony, I was just very grateful to God for putting me in this position, and then seeing, my family there with me, and then what really hit me, and I think we talked about it, Gary asked me something about it in the morning about like emotions and things like that, was when I saw Kusi and when I saw Cedric Maxwell and then KG, Paul, and Ray, and when they kind of came out, and it's like a moment that it's like, man, these are legends. There's the responsibility. There's the Celtic legacy. We talk about a lot of these things, and that I feel like that was a really special moment for me. Just seeing them, come out, and us embracing them. It was very special for me.
Al, what's the gravity of being, a part of that group now, having won a championship and accomplished what you did, and also, does tonight provide kind of closure on last year, or does the book continue on last year and moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at it that way. I feel like I have those guys in very high regard, and I don't. Yeah, we did it, but to answer your question, yes, I feel like this closed the book, the chapter on that. We've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for a lot of years for this, and it happened. We enjoyed it, but we were moving forward. We're moving forward, and we understand the opportunity that we have in front of us, and we just have to cherish it.
Last question, Jared.
Al, when Jalen was sitting right there, he talked about how when he held the ring, he kind of like saw a flash of his whole kind of career and journey through his eyes. So, did that happen to you?
No. That's special. I mean, you know, he did it. That's special. No, honestly, I was just very surprised by the size of that ring. You guys seen the ring? And the thing was that I got it on my, I dislocated my finger during the playoffs, and it was like super swollen. So when I took the measurements, like I got it like way bigger than it's supposed to be. So I'm like right now, I can't even wear it. Like it's just like, cause my finger kind of swelling came down on it, and it's just huge. So like I just kept talking to KP and the guys. It's like, man, this thing is just enormous. Like it's just pretty cool. So I just kept looking at the size of the ring and the detail on it, and you know, they really did a great job with it. So,
Thank you.
all right, thanks.